Peggy, you're on the air. Go ahead, please.
Hi, Senator. Thanks for taking my call.
Hey, Peggy.
My father and I argue constantly about politics. He's a, we gotta stop the spending, conservative, Tea Party-esque person. And my question to him is one I'll put to you. He retired from the federal government. I think he was 53. He had 20-some-odd years in the federal government service, and he contributed to his federal retirement in that way. Now he's 84. He has been retired for longer than he ever worked. He receives Medicare, and I asked him, well, gee, Dad, where should we start to stop the spending? You know, which part of your income would you like to give up? Why do I have to give up my retirement to finance yours? How are these... Who was on the job? Didn't you guys have actuaries figuring this out? Isn't this the source of our problems now? Is that the money's already spent or it never was there?
Mark Warner, resolve this family dispute, please.
No, listen, Peggy, I got the same circumstance with my dad, who's 86 and a World War II Marine. He says, you know, don't you touch my Social Security. I paid in. That's my money. Let me just, Peggy, and if Kojo, if we can go beyond 12:30, I'm more than happy to. But a couple quick points. The reason we got into this problem is not, you know, Obama's stimulus or even the Bush wars. There's a lot of things. It is the fact that when Social Security was set up, retirement age was set at 65 because average life expectancy was 62. You know, the good news is we're living a lot longer. The bad news is the programs and the actuarial tables that were set up, you know, didn't assume we were going to live that much longer. An average person on Social Security has gotten all their money back plus interest after about roughly 10 years. So once you're living past 75, you're basically taken from your kids and your grandkids. It's not the money you paid in. And, you know, when I was a kid, there were 17 workers paying in for every one person on Social Security. Today, there are 3. So some of this just is math. And one of the challenges we have is, and I don't think we've done a good job at all, is explaining some of this math to people and not scaring them. Not saying, hey, you know, Peggy, your dad or my dad, nobody should change the benefits they're getting. But starting to explain now that if we don't make some changes for folks and give them warning, below 50, below 45, pick your number, whether it's Medicare or Social Security, that they're not going to have these programs 30, 40 years from now. And it's not anybody's fault. It's just plain math, maybe other than the medical profession, because we're living longer. And I think if we can frame some of this, where it's less kind of the us against them or class warfare or whatever you want, where everybody feels they're going to have some skin in the game. You know, I think the American public is so far ahead of where the elected kind of soundbite political leadership is. They will do their part if they feel it's fair. You know, and that's where we've not done a very good job of laying out a comprehensive approach that says, yes, we're going to take on entitlements, yes, we're going to take on revenues, yes, we're going to cut back defense, and everybody's going to have some skin in the game.